So today I'm going to talk about RDP, remote desktop protocol. Remote desktop protocol software provided to access a desktop or application hosted on the remote location. So same thing like that, we are working from home right nowadays. So we log in our office computer from our home computer by using RDP, remote desktop control, RDP, right? So once we enter, so we need to give the computer name, our office computer name. If I open this one, computer name, your user ID, and then password, right? So you guys can see here. So these are the domain and all information are feeded here. So we connected uh, from home to office computer through VPN, virtual private network. The same thing in AWS, you can do it RDP from public IP to private IP, means like from your home computer to AWS virtual machine, EC2 instance. So it's allow you to connect, access, and control your data and resources on the remote host if you were doing it locally. So let's go to the AWS. So right now we are in AWS. My Windows Server is running. So in Windows Server, during launching Windows Server, I create a security group. So in security group, I enable inbounding rules. I apply inbounding rules. RDP port is open, port 3389. So that will help us to log in our virtual machine in AWS, right? So the back to the EC2 instance machine is running. Right now it has the IP address, public DNS and public IP address and private IP. Private IP is right here. So here, right? So what I can do, connect. Once you enable the port, RDP port, you will have option. So here is option, and then this is the file we need to download. The that file contain remote desktop file that contain all the configuration to the Windows Server. So we need to download this one, and we have DNS, public DNS right here, as well as user ID. We don't have password. For the password we need to get the password. Click here. So here you need to load the key pair file. The key pair file, once you are launching your EC2 instance, during launching EC2 instance, you can download key pair file. So click here. I did download it in my download folder. This is my PMP file. The file is in encrypted. We need to do decrypt, so we will get the password. So once I click here, it will get the decrypt, and I got the password here. So now I have a password, I have a user ID, and I already download the remote access file. This is our DNS, right? So I'm going to open my downloaded remote desktop file here. It will ask me, once I launch it, it will ask me for the user ID and password. The user ID already there, only the password. So I can paste here, remind me, this is my domain. So file already contain all the setting, already configure it. So this is my domain, right? So I'm going to download, I'm going to log in my EC2 instance through my public computer to private computer. So yes, is going to be launched. So it's been launched. My super fast is launch my, here you go, my I connected to RDP with my remote host machine. So I'm going to open with my console here. So right here is my EC2 machine. I connected with the console, AWS console. So here we need to verify we need to verify we are on the same network or different machine, same machine or different machine, right? So what is this time? So go back here, go up here. This is my RDP remote desktop, and this is my actual machine. So my IP address is right here. You guys can see public IP is 54.153.83.83, 54.153.83.83 right here, and private IP is before go private ID, you guys can see the image ID here and image ID right here. The image ID is also same, and the private IP is also should be same too. This is my private IP, 172.13.31, sorry, 31.21.12, and DNS, private DNS is the same. And also you guys can see the what is called availability zone. Availability zone is US West 1B, US West 1B, right? So we download the RDP file, and through RDP file we connect it with AWS server, which I created on the AWS infrastructure. So this is the RDP. Thank you guys for watching. Please like my video. This is my machine. Once I stop my machine in our EC2 instance, RDP will disconnect it. So you guys can disconnect it or stop your machine right here. Just stop. So my RDP is disconnected and terminated. See ya guys.